Oh no, I've been spookied. It's October, and I'm playing horror games. Yes, I am an unimaginative hack, and this is Resident Evil Remake. Remastered.
Resident Evil.
That's what I said. Right, for this we will be staying original because I hate the way this looks because it's incredibly stretched and I think this looks terrible. We will stay with original controls because, yes, you know what, we could go alternate and I can, you know what, yeah, we'll go alternate for a reason. Subs will be on. Okay, bad menu time. You may be saying, why is this a bad menu? It's because in the original release, it was just 1 and 2 here. In the remaster here, that this one. Why is this bad? Because people, naturally, and I can't blame them, will assume that 2 here is normal. It ain't. This is normal. This is easy. This is very easy. So people end up playing on easy difficulty, which means that they have, I think, is this reduced enemy count? Higher resources? This from point drops and all. I don't know if it takes fewer hits to kill. Regardless. And we shall be playing as our Jonathan. Right, I'll use this intro to actually explain all this. So this... saving content, alright. So the idea behind this whole thing is... okay, in its current form, which, to pull back the curtain a bit, it's actually August.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone.
The idea is, hey, I'll play a horror game each week, and just see how far I get. I have a certain amount of time set aside for it, because I have a very, actually limited time to record stuff, which is why I'm doing this in August. And the idea is, the first was, we'll be alternating between games I know, games I don't know. So we're starting off with a game I know, a game that I'll be comfortable with, to try and, you know, get this off the ground.
Victims were apparently eaten.
I don't know actually if the next game, or not next game, it's going alternate, so this Resident Evil this week. Next week will be a new game that I do not know anything about. Week after that will, in theory, be a game I've played before. I am not entirely set on that yet. Because the thing is, this, okay, if I'm playing, the only games I would play that I have decent familiarity with, where I could kind of go through quickly, are Resident Evil games. I don't want it to just be Resident Evil. So it'll be a game that I know and really like, but I will not know it as well as this, so don't set expectations accordingly. Then I'll finish off again on a game that is entirely new to me. I generally don't know how far we're going to get in this. This could... okay, I'm not going to say we're going to get credits. Not happening. I only have like 3 hours here that I can do. The 3 hours tops, I should say. So, where could I get to? Right, so guardhouse, I think we'll finish the guardhouse. It's whether or not we will... God, bloody hunters, I'm worried about goddamn hunters. It's whether or not we will get through the mansion part 2. I have a few places I'd like to go to first. Like, I'll need to get the chemical, because I need to get the death mask to progress. The death mask is one of the new additions in the remake. It's not a key like it was in the original game. The other actually, is that really the only option I have? Oh, it's actually been a bit now. My memory's taken over just by the proper Resident Evil 1. Oh, this is going to go well. Also, what I should say, now that I think about it, now that I'm actually kind of rambling the full time. And normally the game will be the thing that's trying to bring the scares and all, but the whole video format is actually quite scary, for there will be no editing. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea on my part, but there's a reason behind it. Basically, you know, horror games, typically, if they're made well, tend to rely on their pacing and so on. So it's like, for me to start editing and chop it up, I would just, like, you get none of the atmosphere, it would be a mess. Now, if things get fucking dire, and I mean like really bad, this one, I don't think it shouldn't be a problem here in Resident Evil, though let's not rule anything out. I will edit. Because we're here for the spookies, we're not here to violate the Geneva Convention, alright? But it shouldn't come to that, not in Resident Evil. Next week, Right.
Only 3
Spend a
STARS
bit.
members left now. Captain Wesker,
Aye.
Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
You know the great thing, I said before, I've played this decent amount, I don't know how far I get. Part of the reason for that is, as much as I have played this game, and I have played it a lot at this point,
Where's Chris?
I am terrible at retaining puzzle solutions and such.
You don't want to go back out there.
And also I have nothing that resembles a speedrun route, again, because when I play this game, I just play it like I would regularly, as in it's just, I explore every room, I get everything, even though I do not need it to finish the game. I just really enjoy exploring the mansion.
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
I have... It's one of my puzzles. I know there's a... Okay, and the guardhouse, if you're familiar with the guardhouse, in the original it was the light out puzzle. In this game you need 3 numbers that correlate with a pool table, because Resident Evil. And I can never remember the code. Similar thing happened in Resident Evil 2 when I played that a bunch. It was shortly after like the remake for 2 was announced. I want to say, maybe. There's a safe in the east wing. I could never remember the code for it. And I played through the A, B. I played through Neon A, Declare B, and then vice versa. Could never remember the code. That always, like, I was thinking, I'll do the safe first, I'll get the thing in the safe, which now I'm trying to remember what it is. Is it even actually worthwhile opening that safe now, I think, but it's just a fucking box of ammo. So it might actually be useless.
Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Whee! Not quite the line, obviously, but, you know, in spirit. Right, now, while I was talking about the controls and the alternate and why I don't like them, so normally, as you expect, this game has tank controls, which means I am happy. I'm in a happy place without tankies. The alternate control scheme is some describe as modern, which in the context of this game is fucking broken because of this. Now, I'm going to show the original movement again. Do you see what the potential problems are? So let's see, look at it. This is an instant run. Here, you don't really have that. And turn around is this. Turn around with ease. Nah. That basically breaks the entire fucking game. I understand, so I understand some don't like tank controls because like they are slow, but that was the point. And no people say it's just, oh, when you want a game to continuously control bad, that's just bad game design. I mean, they come from an era where they were needed. I understand that, and oh god damn it! Ah! Also, you can do this a bunch. You can whale your way around, including just doing this. I want to say too, is if you. No, it's the same thing. It's just well, I thought you could go backwards. No, it's just all forward. I am wasting a lot of time. I just realised. With a little bit of time, I need to see how far I can get this bloody game. And instead, I'm fucking just dicking around, just trying to go forward. Like a fucking wash machine is left on. It's the wash machine fucking races. Hello there. I'm away now. So you want to do that, because you don't want to waste ammo. If there's one thing you don't want to do, is waste ammo and then have a surplus of ammo that you'll never use. It's just smart.
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this
You
thing.
have no idea if he killed him or not. It is a terrible thing to assume. More against the zombie's character, not necessarily. Like, it's probably a very safe thing to assume. But you know, as a person, that zombie may have done anything. He may have found him. I remember when I first played this game. Like, I knew zombies weren't as permanently deceased as they used to be. But when that happened, I wasn't scared, but I was very much a, oh dear. Unfortunately,
Wesker!
the zombies never actually functioned like that.
Jill,
Like, they do a little bit, but then
let's
they
not leave this
never
hall.
Good idea.
you say, oh, I'm up now, I'm heading back home and had enough of this shit. They never do that. There's a little bit where they will follow you, but like, I feel like they could have went further with it. But then maybe that would be incredibly hateful to play. I don't know. Mind you, they do that in Resident Evil 2 Remake, so they could work there.
Barry,
Any luck,
And you might
Jill?
say, it's just, well, they have the loading boundaries, and maybe that would
what's
cause
going on
problems. Yeah,
around
guess
here?
what?
I can't
Those
figure
aren't
it
needed.
out.
Same here.
Chris,
Like,
and now
there's a
Wesker.
part later on where there's a door
not much
that
we can
as a
do.
load as a
We can search
load
separately.
door,
I'll investigate the
and that gets taken down. And guess what? You
Okay,
can just
then.
run
I'll
in
try
between
to
the
get on the
areas.
other
It's
side.
fucking fine.
This mansion is gigantic.
That's the thing. It's just
We could
the
easily
load doors are a lovely little thing of, hey, this is how it used to be.
Oh,
But yeah, they are not fucking needed. Come on now.
lockpick.
Hey, this is a game made up of pictures for their environments. Like, there's not as much loading to go on there now as there used to be.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens,
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
up in
They
this
are
hall.
lovely pictures. I like them. They're lovely.
Okay.
And of course, but lovely pictures for backgrounds mean best camera perspectives, which again I like because they can set mood and they can be grand and all that. Which again, problem with these controls. Ah, what you do. Oh god, I need to change direction. What way do I press? That way, I guess. And then it's just then. God, it's just the thing, because like you go off screen and then I am locked current. I am going towards this door. You say you regard it as forward, but I am holding down and left. Like, that causes far more fucking problems than just a constant direction with tank controls. Like, tank controls are simple, come on! You press forward, you walk forward, you press back, you press right, you bloody rotate right, you press left, you rotate left. It's consistent no matter the angle. The direction is always dependent on the character, not the camera. It's grand, consistent controls game. I need to try and get on this game instead of fucking ranting. We'll fucking get nowhere. Well, we may reach the fucking guardhouse, but wait. Oh, fucking I passed the banister. Wait, what? Oh, of course, we need to go to the new wing. I forgot. Bloody hell. I'll say the one thing about the alternate control scheme. You're on fucking immediate run, which makes getting through the game a bit faster since it's just, I need to turn now. Run, and just snap. Unfortunately, the camera kind of interferes with it, like this is on about there. Right, we need to go to the new wing. Bloody hell, where do we do the new wing? Okay, the zombie is now located on our right. That's right, you can't skip these. In the PC version, one of actually got used to skipping the bloody load animation. Okay, zombies behind us, so we can go over here for Kenneth. We can get ammo from Ken. Yes. Yes, he is. Give me. Oh, this stupid thing. Right. First time I played this game, I did not know what to do with it. This point says, what's the point in this? This is weird. You can't use it until the end of the game where you actually find something to play. You have no ammo in this game. Fantastic. You can't actually use that until the end of the game. And my god, I said, wait, that's it. But then I realized what the point of it is. It solves the fucking problem. In the first game, that who fired that gunshot is never resolved. I guess you could kind of piece it together that it's Kenneth, but that video shows you what happens and it makes Kenneth look like a fucking tool. Also, I'll go back to that in a second. Reason why fixed camera angles are fantastic. This one and then. Oh, look at that. Fixed camera angles are fantastic. You cannot change my mind. You will always be wrong. I do not need these yet. Anyway, let's see what happens with Kenneth as you end up finding out when you watch that tape. He's going, stay away from me, no! And then he fires one shot, misses, and then gets fucking F. How he made it to the mansion. Heck if I know. And here is the introduction in a kind of way of the Crimson Heads, unique to this game, and I'm kind of surprised / thankful / sad that they didn't come back in Remake 2, or 2 Remake. They're arseholes as well, basically what they are. Now, do I want to go this? No, I can't go this way yet because I don't have the fake key. I need to go this way, and then... Oh, you're over there. That's right, now I remember now, we need to go down here. We get you. Because we need to open up our way to the graveyard, which is new. Yes, I know how to examine items. Wrong one. Yes, yes, yes it is. Gimme, gimme. As you see the reflections. Look at this crazy tech. Fucking reflections. And now, okay, can I actually illustrate the controls here? Maybe. Yeah. They're going to grab this, and then I'm going to hold down an arrow stick. Oh, he didn't care. Well, oh god, away from me! No, 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 no. This is gone. This is gone quite bad. Oh wait, come on. How did we get? Unlock that. In hindsight, wait. Oh shit, there's two up here. I was in hindsight, I should have went up here to get... Okay, are you here? Are you... Oh, did they get rid of the second one? See, I'm stuck up thinking about... thinking about Resident Evil 1. Defensive items, yes. I should have came up here, got the defensive item, then went through there. Maybe that would take more time. Granted, I am taking all the fucking time in the world because I can't fucking shut up and get on with it. Now, where did that zombie go? Does he up along this way? He didn't bomb. Also, that's right, going into Remake, everyone gets the brilliance of auto-aiming. Which again you may say is just, well, if your time controls and fixed camera angle perspectives are so great, then why do you need auto-aim? And it's like, yeah, because the fixed camera angles. But at the same time, like, this game isn't the... Where do you go? You're to my right now, aren't you? Like, this game isn't combat heavy. And the games aren't combat heavy. I'm actually fine with the combat being semi-automated. Like, the idea is just the skill for combat comes down to how you use your resources. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, you're there. Like, recently played through Call of Cthulhu. Not the fondly remembered one, the more recent one, which it was fine, maybe. That has combat in one sequence in the game, and it's automated. You take out a gun, he just aims at someone, you see that you're aiming at him, and then you press the attack button. And that's it. He fires a shot, and that's it. Is this open, or is this not any key? Oh, it's just open. It's been a bit. So yeah, like, that's why I'm okay with the auto-aim. Now if I get you to here, you should be second-ish by me time. Yeah, see, look at that. He's a sick boy if you couldn't gather from the amount of decayed flesh. I put you on here, which opens you up. Can I skip this? No, I can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we get down here, which is where I brought up the death mask earlier. This is where this is where I'll have to go along with 3 others. Because down here is the progression item to get into the guardhouse. Yes? I think? Yeah. Guardhouse. So you don't need those. That's not ominous at all. That's right, this will get us our first... Oh, dear man, caution already? Was that bite that really nasty? Bloody hell. I need to be careful. Yes, yes. Now, let's do the thing where we have to look at it to find out what key it is. Is this anything important? Poor mask, that's just telling you how you do it, just to see no evil, speaking no evil, blah 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. Sword key. Alright. That's also, like I was on about this here, having the progression to get in the guardhouse. That's what's changed, because before you would have the 4 different crests that you would acquire throughout the mansion. Those are now used to get the magnum. Alright, there, yeah. Wait, where's the other boy? Where's your other boy? Where's your other boy? We're fine. Yeah, yeah. Right, so we got the sword key. We can now go up to... We can go up here to our right and get the first aid room. Now I need to think, where else does the sword key get used? Does this use the sword key over here? No. Okay, it's armor. Where does the sword key? Does the art gallery, which leads us to the hallway, is that use the sword key? And I want to say the doorway in there to get to that particular hallway is no. Oh, why did I think this was locked? Or is it locked in the original? Maybe locked in the original. And now the key, I can actually lockpick this. Yes. Yeah. Maybe it's because I have the key, so it's irrelevant. But I remember having to lock. Whatever. We're going. Is this the smart way of going? I could get the shotgun.
Barry.
Shit!
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
Okay.
I'm still alive in
You
this
may be wondering
bad
why
house.
I am not particularly happy about seeing Barry. Ordinarily, I'd be fine with that. Barry's a lovely man. I wish he'd come back more often. The problem is, Barry can only save you so many
Hey,
times.
hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
Or in this instance, I suppose he can only help you so many times. So here now it's just, I got the fucking acid rounds.
It's yours.
Yay! These are probably going to be irrelevant with fucking time I'm done. It also takes up space.
What about you?
Don't worry.
So
like
now,
the buddy
I
system we have here.
genuinely don't know if I can get the shotgun and be saved or not.
Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Back it. Let's try. The worst thing that happens, I have to. Worst thing that happens, I actually just have to get the gun. You know what? I'm not going to die. I can try it. As long as the door back to where you pick up the shotgun is locked, then I'm fine. If it's not locked, then I know Barry won't save me. Also, I am not going to go down here. This purely functions as a defensive item tutorial. I have found no way of getting in there, getting a defensive item, and then getting out with just unscathed. Either unscathed or maintaining all resources. Oh, this is a very long hallway. I sure hope nothing spooky occurs. Oh no, I've been spookied.